Hi everyone, today I have a little demo video for you. I'm going to be trying out some of the new Revolution. Well, I think one of the products is new, but I got it in like a little bundle off the website. I got the Revolution Bright Light Face Glow, the In Real Life filter, foundation, the Eye Bright concealer, and also the Bright Light highlighter. These came in a bundle. Oh gosh, what was the price? I can't remember what the price was. I want to say about £20, something like that. I'll pop a link below down below for the little bundle. So yeah, I'm going to be trying these out for you today, letting you know what I think about them. I've used them probably twice already and I am liking it, so I thought I'd show you guys. Hence why I have no makeup on for you. Looking pretty rough. Pregnancy isn't doing my skin as well as I'd hoped it would. I've got a bit of redness and some like melasma, which you do get from being pregnant, which is not fun, but hopefully it goes away when he comes. But yeah, I will be trying these out for you today. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please do, that would be wonderful. You can also pop the little notification bell on and you'll be notified of when I do new videos. I'm going to be trying to do some more makeup-y videos, trying stuff out, some hair videos maybe. I want to do some clothing videos, but I'm all fat at the moment. Pretty massive. So I don't really know how well they would go. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, I'd love it if you subscribed and give the video a thumbs up as well. That'd be fab. Okay, so let's get into it. So when I bought these, you can select your shades in the bundle. I think I was a bit too, like, I thought I was darker than what I was. The face glow that I got is too dark for me, as you can see, but I have tried it and surprisingly it blends out very, very nicely and it doesn't look too dark. So I will show you the colour. So it comes with a little doe foot applicator. It does look really orange, don't let this scare you. If looking back now, if I was to repurchase this, I got this in medium light, so I would get it in the light shade. This is the second from lightest shade. So they do 3 more shades after this as well. So they do go up to quite a dark shade, which is nice. But yeah, I'll pop this on and I'll just show you. So yeah, look, that looks terrifying, but it does blend out. My foundation brush. May have put too much on. We'll make it work, it's fine. Let me just move this camera up a bit because you can't see my forehead, can ya? If I was to have some tan on, even just a gradual tanner, it would look less orange. But this is just, you can use these by themselves, but this for me is just to go under my foundation to give it that little extra like brightening effect. I'm just gonna pop a bit on my neck as well. It does actually look a bit orange on the camera, but in person it's not that orange. It does blend out quite nicely. It does give you that like glow. For me personally, like I wanted to just try this out to see what it would be like, but I do tend to like a more matte effect on my face. But for like under my foundation, even though I do put powder on the top at the end, it does still look really nice. I don't know what it does, it must just add this like little extra dimension, which I like. So I pop a little layer of that on like so. Do a little blendy blend around there. So yeah, it just adds a really healthy looking glow. If you do like a more glowy complexion, then this would be really nice by itself. Then for the concealer that I've bought with this kit is just, it's called Eye Bright, so it's an illuminating under eye concealer. So I don't use this for like the rest of my face, so I would just use my regular concealer. At the moment I'm using the Be Perfect Cosmetics Chrome Liquid Concealer. So I'll pop that usually on my chin, on my nose. And I would put it under my eyes as well and then put the eye bright over the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you what the eye bright looks like by itself, but it's not enough coverage for me, so I am going to go over it with concealer and then go over it again, but just to show you what the eye bright is like by itself. It is still really very nice if you do it like this, put your foundation on, then a bit more on top. It's still real lovely, but for me, I just need a little bit extra on my eyes because I'm knackered recently. But yeah, it's really nice. You can see it's brightened up the under eye area compared to the other side. But what I'm going to do now is I'll put my regular concealer, blend that out, and then I'll put the eye bright over the top. So you can see that I've got the full coverage here and then just the eye bright by itself here. So you can see that it doesn't conceal an under eye baggage area like you would want it to. So that is why I pop this on and then I put my foundation on and then I put the eye bright over the top to brighten it up, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to put my regular concealer here just to, so it is even at the end, if that makes sense. Oakley dokley. So then the next thing I'll do out of the kit is use the foundation that it comes with. This is the IRL, in real life, whatever you want to call it, foundation. It's a breathable soft matte. Again, so this was in a kit, so they must have the same idea that I have. What I like personally is a bit of glow underneath, just a tiny bit to show through, and then your sort of matte foundation on top. I got this in shade F4. This is actually a perfect shade for me. So you will see it will lighten up the face glow. So I pop that all over. The brushes I'm using are, if you saw my last video, my little TikTok haul, the little foundation brush kit I got off there for like, how much was it, like £3? Absolute bargain, and they're bloody lovely. They're really soft. I gave them all a wash. They didn't molt tiny bit, but not anything major at all. Ooh, my hair in it. So I would very much recommend these brushes. I'll pop them down below as well if you want to go and have a look at them. They might have gone up in price as of since I bought them, but if you want to go take a look. So as you can see, that face glow is really coming through the foundation, which is lovely. Don't know why I've put a necklace on, because you need to see what I'm, oh, I need to put it all down my neck, don't I? Wow, I don't know if does everyone else do this? Like, I usually take it, like, if I'm wearing like a V-neck, I take it like quite far down because I don't want just this like mask of foundation. Okay, so as you can see, very luminous at the moment. Some people might like the luminous effect. Me, I'm gonna mattify in some places. I'll show you that in a minute. Then I'm gonna pop some more of the eye bright over the top of that. As you can see, so then at this point I will put a bit of powder on. I'm using the Bella Pierre Cosmetics translucent powder. This came in, I don't know what box this came in. It might have come in a glossy box, I can't remember. And then I'm just going to pop a bit under my eyes. See, it just, do you know what I mean? It just, you need to really. I don't know many people that would go out with a shiny under eye in this day and age, to be honest with you. And then I'll pop a bit on my chin and my tash area. and just on the forehead a little bit as well. Okay, and then at this point, I wouldn't pop the highlighter on just yet. I would pop some blush on. The one, I'm mad about this recently. Again, where did I get this from? What was this in? I think this was in Glossy Box, last Glossy Box. Bloody love it. It's by The Balm. It's called Stainiac, and it's a cheek and lip stain. So what I do is I pop a few blobs here, get a little brush, blend it out. Never used to like stuff like this, like it would terrify me, like Benetint and all that jazz. I was like, oh no, too scary. But this is really nice and it's buildable. So you start off with a few, add more if you want it brighter. And it's just like a really, really nice cheek colour. And again, this adds a bit more dimension to your makeup because it's got that sort of shimmery vibe to it as opposed to like a matte blush. I'm not perfect with my makeup, as you guys know. I haven't like progressed into the, I don't know what you call it, like influencer-y type amazing put your makeup on jazz deal thing these days. I just do it how I do it, and I like how I do it, so we're all good. So yeah, this I'm gonna have to get like look on the website, see what the crack is with them, because I need this in my life for a long time. I think very, very nice, because with a lot of them I find that you put the little blobs on and then it like stains your face like where the blobs are, but this one is just Then we're going to use the highlighter that comes with it. This is the Bright Light highlighter, and this is in Beam Pink. I think these have been around a little longer, but I think they just made the kit as like something you can buy, so it's all in one, if that makes sense. But again, this is nice. I like this. Only use these things a couple of times, but this regime I'm obsessed with. So you squeeze it up like that. It's not coming out particularly evenly, but never mind. What brush did I use for this earlier? Just use a little fluffy brush like this, just to blend it out. Look at that. And that highlighter goes really nicely with that blush. It's like, I don't know, it's like they're really similar colours. I mean, if I was going all out, if I was going like out for a meal or something, I'd put some bronzer on and stuff like that, but we're not doing that today. We're doing a fresh little glowy vibe today. I will fill in my eyebrows for you, and I'll pop a little lick of mascara on. Pop a bit of that on my lipperines as well. And then I'm going to pop a little clear gloss over the top. Hey Daisy, my little dog. Okay, so there we go. That's the end result. Really like this little bundle, would recommend. So you've got your 4 products there that we used. Yeah, so I would recommend those. As you can see, like I didn't use that much powder, but I still like really like it. You've got the glow coming through from underneath the foundation, which I think is really lovely. You've got, obviously the blush wasn't part of the little kit, but the highlight just goes well with that blush that I used. And yeah, I think that's well worth it. I should have looked at this before I made the video. I don't actually know which of these products are new. I want to say the face glow and the eye thing are the new ones, and then maybe these are old. I know this is definitely old. I think this might be old as well, but as a bundle, that is really nice. I'm glad I got that. I know it's like the arse end of summer now, it's coming into autumn, but that's still really nice. Like even if you put a full powder over the top, it's lovely. Would defo recommend. Gonna be trying out the Face Allure, no, what's it called? Festive Allure palette next, that I got as well. Yeah, gonna do a little eye look with those and give them all a swatch for you, and see how they go, but that will be in another video. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. Don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.